questions that I'm often asked is, how do you pack a suit for traveling? Well, it's pretty simple. You are going to get a little bit of creasing, but two things: a good cloth, when you hang it out at the other end, a lot of the creases will fall out. And if you also look for a performance cloth that will travel well and crease less, something with a little bit of elastane in, or something that's been woven with a higher crimp in the yarn. But it's very simple. This is the way that most of the agents in the trade fold a suit. So if you lift up the collar and place your fist into the shoulder end, this doesn't have any pads, and then you just fold the other shoulder over it as such, so it's inside out. You always fold an overcoat to pack in the shop. Now, we wouldn't send a suit that we've made out like this. It gets folded in a different way, sometimes for presentation, but this is great for folding for traveling. And even if you were just taking your coat off, if you were traveling to pop in the overhead locker, there you are, that's all it is. And with the trouser, we always fold the creases together, and with this you can put some tissue paper in. So just fold, lay them flat, and then concertina them up like that. Fold the tissue over half again. Now, one further trick, the thing that you get from the dry cleaners, the plastic bags that things come in. When I worked for a clothing factory, we were sending samples to America, and we were traveling ourselves with samples and our own clothes. My boss always, plastic bags stop an awful amount of creasing. Fold it over, and that can go in your case. Very easy to do, very quick. Of course, on a business trip, I don't want to wear suits all the time. So, you know, for the evening and days off, a pair of chinos, polo shirts, whatever, I always fold my chinos flat. And I want to get as much in, taking up as little room as possible. So fold them over flat like that, and then fold in the crotch, and I just simply roll them up and then stack them. I'm just going on holiday this weekend. I've got about 7 pairs of chinos and shorts, just stacked like that, shirts on top. Very, very simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it. And there we are. Please like and subscribe, and I hope that if you use that method, whether you're just traveling and putting your coat in the overhead locker, or it's going into a case, put it on a good hanger at the other end, and creases should drop out. And I hope you'll find that useful.